the mock one, you should start some full papers. Obviously, you can't complete them because you haven't done the whole course, but around 70 to 75% course is done. Okay. Now, I tell you how to scroll it down. Look, the whole of the physical and whole of the inorganic is coming. Now, this is the first question. Okay. You can use the periodic table. You can use the notes. We can also discuss this paper. Doing this paper will give you a feel of mixing the topic. We will obviously continue our topical questions also. Now, do you have a tablet with you, or you can otherwise write on the paper?
Write it down.
Are you having a tablet with you?
Yep.
Okay, good. So let's start it. This is, acha, this paper is, look, identify the year, Mikhail. This is June 2024, paper 42, extended. Okay. Now, look at the first question. Okay. A list of gases is shown. Look at the names here. Answer the following questions about these gases. Each gas may be used once, more than once, or not at all. Okay. Now, because you are on a tablet, so you can also scroll anytime you want. State one gas which is the main constituent of natural gas.
Methane.
Very good answer. Methane. So right here, methane. Now, is responsible for both photochemical smog and acid rain.
This is carbon monoxide.
That's a good answer, but you have to think the word acid rain. Carbon monoxide is responsible for obviously many things, but think about a gas which is responsible for acid rain. When they say acid rain, actually it is involving H2SO4. So this is the gas which is nitrogen dioxide. Is unsaturated. Achha, let me check again. How much organic is coming? I always forget in your course.
Only alkanes.
Then we can do this question. Where is the syllabus? Okay, here it is. Stoichiometry is coming, electrochemistry, chemical energetics, chemical reaction, acid, bases, and salt, periodic table, full is coming. Organic chemistry is coming till alkenes. Okay, that's good. Now, you can answer.
It will help in acid, base, and salt. It will help in acid, base, and salt.
You're saying you need help in that?
Yeah.
Sure. What you want to ask some questions, or you want we should do it again?
I'm just saying we'll do it again next class.
Surely we did. Ideally, what we do, we just quickly revise acid and base in our next class, and we can do questions, because right now, everything is past paper question. The simple rule, do not give much time to theory. I asked last time also, and I want to repeat my question. What about the notes? Are you using any digital notes or written notes? Because that's very important for me, that what notes you are following.
I used the one I write in my book.
Acha, but that's not sufficient. Let me share with you the digital notes, and because chemistry needs detailed notes. Acha, what about unsaturated?
Propene.
Very good. Has monoatomic particles. Monoatomic means noble gases.
It's
Group 8.
I think helium is in group 8. Helium, right?
Yes, very good answer. Now you see the exercise today we are doing. We are shuffling our memory. In the real paper, this is going to happen. It will not be a topical test this time. It will be a mix around a big syllabus is there. Reduces iron 3 oxide in a blast furnace. Now, blast furnace is actually a topic related with metals, and it's a concept of redox. Redox comes in chapter number 6. Reduces, do you remember the word reduces means what? Reduces means loss of oxygen. So we need someone who can take up oxygen. So here, the gas make a memory onward. Which gas can do reduction? What's the name of the gas which can do reduction is carbon monoxide. Nitrogen dioxide and carbon monoxide removed from a car exhaust by a catalytic converter. This topic we haven't done, catalytic converter. So we haven't done it, one. Leaving it. Now, can you join with me? Okay, can you join with me part C of the next question? Look at this question.
And the gas form and um,
Add it to cold water, group 2. Acha, remember that I repeat my word. If I forget, you have to remind me. For your mock 1, you need detailed notes, detailed chemistry notes, like the notes from PMT or the notes from Save My Exam or the Sean series notes, proper notes, because you need equations. I had shared with you a very good document of all equations, but definitely you have to memorize them. Z notes are good for quick revision, and Save My Exam notes are good for detailed discussion. Right now, today, by now, at this point, you need detailed notes, okay, like cold water, hot water. This is the case. Now, name the gas form when, okay, strontium. Can you find it in group 2?
yeah, found it.
Very good. Now, group 2 metals form a gas when placed into cold water and alkaline solution is formed. Okay, let me write the word equation. Metal plus cold water produces, what is an alkali?
Base that is soluble in water.
Very good. Alkali is a base which is soluble in water. And I hope you remember that word equations are game changers. If you keep on writing and memorizing word equation, you can really tackle the equation. Now, this is a word equation. Group 2, I'm talking about group 2. Group 2 metals. Do you remember group 2 metals are called alkaline earth metal? Why they call alkaline? Because they generate alkali. So name the gas form when strontium is added to cold water. Now copy down the word equation and answer this question.
Second. Metal. Oh, okay. To gas.
Yes, Mikhail, copy the word
hydrogen.
hydrogen. Name the alkaline solution formed when strontium is added to cold water. What is an alkali? You know, alkali is something, I mark here a concept. Alkali is something which contain OH.
Hydroxide.
Yes, hydroxide. Achha, look at the periodic table. Look at the periodic table. Strontium, is it in group 2?
Yes.
So I will name strontium hydroxide. Remember, all alkalis are hydroxide. Remember, all alkalis are hydroxide. One group 2 metal react very slowly with when placed in cold water. When heated, the metal react with the steam to form a white solid. What is steam? Is it the gas version of water? Steam is a gas version of water. Identify this metal and name the white solid. In group 2, as you go down, let me recall you the concept. This is my group 2. As I go down in group 2 and make a habit of keep on writing with me so you have a memory. In a group 2 or group 1, when you go down, reactivity increases. In group 2, as you go down, the reactivity, increases.
That's very slowly. What is the answer for this? So,
This
so
is
it's gonna be. So that should be at the top of group.
you need someone on the top. Good judgment.
Beryllium or magnesium.
Beryllium or magnesium, you need someone from the top. I select magnesium because I know magnesium better than any other element. White solid. What metals produce when they react with water? They produce metal hydroxide. So it will be, the white solid will be magnesium hydroxide.
Yeah. So we didn't do transition metals from the periodic table.
I know. And we have to do noble gases also. We have to do noble gases. We have to do transition. And we have to do some work I want to do on chromatography. We did it a long time back when we started our work, but I want to do experimental skill work again with you. And otherwise, our main title is completed. Our other chapters are ready.
Yeah. Also, I have a pre-mock on Wednesday for chemistry. 50 marks for all the topics.
Whenever you get this type of info, always post it on the chat. Because sometimes you tell me now because it's very close, but then we are lucky we are doing the good thing. We are doing different topics today. So pre-mock, today is Monday.
Yep.
You mean day after tomorrow?
Yep.
Then luckily we are doing a good thing. For pre-mock, do one thing simply. Revise the syllabus and do some questions from any paper which are mixed. I mean, just like I'm doing a paper today with you. So similarly, you have to attempt some questions from every topic. Pre-mock is on Wednesday, so we have still today and day tomorrow. You can still manage it. The main thing is theory revision and then doing questions. The symbol equation for the industrial production of ammonia. This topic is equilibria. Equilibria is coming.
Okay.
Equilibria is coming now. It's quite a big syllabus. Acha, now name this industrial process. N2 plus 3H2. We are making ammonia.
I think it's called Haber process.
Very good. State the meaning of delta H.
Change in energy. Enthalpy change.
Yes. State the typical conditions and name the catalyst used. Look, every
temperature, I think 450 degrees. Pressure 200 atm.
Temperature 450, pressure 200 atm.
Catalyst. Vanadium oxide?
No, iron. Vanadium oxide is used for contact process. V2O5. Good memory, and you have to improve this memory. You have a good chance of checking your mistakes in this free mock. State two methods of increasing the rate of this reaction. It's a gaseous reaction. So if I increase the temperature, will I get a faster rate?
So,
number one.
Increasing temp.
Second.
Increasing pressure.
Yes.
I can take a screenshot 1 second.
Copy it, na? Copy with me side by side. That's the best thing. I can share the PDF after saving it, but ideally, you should write with me. That will really help you.
Okay, done.
Oh, here comes the question. We need it.
Yes. I'll do this one.
Use the bond energies and delta H to calculate the bond energy of NH bond. NH bond is unknown.
Okay.
But delta H is given. Energy needed to break bonds in the reaction. Use the following steps. Acha, first find energy needed to break the bond. Look at here. The left side is bond breaking NN. What is NN? 945. What is HH?
435 into 3.
Here, I do not know the bond energy of NH. Actually, we are looking for the bond energy X. So let me call it X. Unknown is X. Please, ideally, write with me. So we are ready. Okay, now how we find the bond energy, total bond energy to break the bond? It will be 945 plus 945. Why I'm adding twice?
Because
Let me check. Let me check.
No, the only one.
No, it's mistake. Sorry, it's 945 plus 435. I'm sorry.
Into
945 plus 435.
435 into 3 because there's 3. 435 into 3.
Acha, that's a good question. Look, 945 is given as triple bond energy and HH are 3HH. So you are perfectly right into 3. So complete this calculation.
Let me check. 945 plus 2250.
Energy released when bond form. How many NH bonds in total? Are there total 6 NH bonds?
Yeah, 6. So what do you have to do? Okay. So now
Mikhail,
you have to do minus, what is it? Minus 190?
it's minus 90.
Minus 90 is equal to 2250
Achha,
minus
just a minute.
energy out.
250 here. And bond forming is 6x.
Wait, why did you add minus 6x?
Because it's bond forming, na? Bond forming is exo.
Okay.
Now solve it. Add them and then you have to divide by 6 also. First add them. I'm getting 2340. Divided by 60. Oh, sorry. No. Not divided by 60. Divide by 6. Solve it.
Wait.
Please tell me the answer if you have the calculator. I'm getting 390.
Yeah.
This is the way you can prepare for your mock. Take a full paper, any new paper, it will give you a mix. An incomplete symbol equation for the preparation of ammonia in the laboratory is shown. Calcium oxide plus ammonium chloride gives you calcium chloride plus what?
Wait, what was the final answer?
Final answer was this, 390.
Wait, let me just solve it 1 second.
What is the actual, have you conveyed me the actual date? You told me the actual date, right? The main mock
For what?
for chemistry, the The main mock, my mock 1 date.
Yeah. It's on. Wait, let me double check. It is on. Yeah, it's on the 4th of December.
4th of December.
Yep. Okay, I'm done this question.
Good. Next one.
Next question.
So we move to the next question. Look at this.
CaO plus CaCl2 plus 2NH3 plus the H2.
Water.
It's oh, wait, what is this? Is this like metal? I mean, alkali plus
Metal oxide
yeah, metal oxide plus what?
plus ammonium chloride.
Acid.
No, salt.
Metal oxide plus salt.
Yes. Ammonium chloride. This
Wait, what?
is first one is a metal oxide and this is a salt. This is a salt and this is an alkali. Now the last part I want you to do yourself because we have done a good amount of time on it.
Okay. V is equal to N into 24 dm.
This is the formula. So try it quickly. I'm just coming in a minute. Try this question.
I'm done.
Yes, did you solve it?
I'm done.
So first you found the number of moles.
Yeah, so
Tell me how you
for
solved it.
number of moles of
Calcium oxide.
calcium oxide is 1.12 divided by 56. That's 0.02.
1.12 divided by 56. Right. Then
And then
how much we got on that? On that division?
0.02.
0.02. Okay, good. Then from the equation, calcium oxide and ammonia, are they 1:2? From
Yeah,
equation, calcium oxide ratio ammonia, are they 1:2? Right? So number of moles of ammonia is equal to 0.02 into 2, 0.04 mole.
yeah. And then 0.04 into 24.
Yes. Zero point zero four into 24. How much it is?
0.96.
Now do this calculation. Why I am multiplying by 1000, Mikhail?
Oh, it says give answer in CMQ.
Yes. Please do the calculation.
Uh, 960.
Carboxylic acid is not coming in your exam. Sulfur is in group 6. Please open the periodic table and get it there. A sample of sulfur contain 2 isotopes. Complete the table.
So that's
Proton.
the mass number.
Huh.
So how will I find the? Can you check the periodic table?
So he has given you already the number here also, but you should see the atomic number there. What's an atomic number of sulfur?
16.
Yes, very good. Now it's
16
done.
protons and 16 neutrons for the first one.
Hmm.
First one has 16 neutrons, second one has 18 neutrons.
Yes, show the working like this. Why these isotopes have identical chemical properties?
They're atoms of the same element.
Same element. Good answer. Name, state the mass of 6.02 10 power 23 atoms of sulfur. 6.02 into 10 power 23 means 1 mole. So what's the mass of 1 mole of sulfur 34?
It is 32.
No, 34. Why 32?
Sulfur is 32, right?
But he's giving an isotope, na?
Or 34, yeah.
This is 34. He has given an isotope.
34 into 6.02 and 10 to the power 23.
Acha. But why you're putting 20? This is simply 34 gram. You're talking about next part or this one?
Yeah,
It's
this one.
simply, no, it's simply 34 gram. Actually,
That's
the
one
molar
answer.
mass, state the name of the amount of substance which contain this much mole.
Sulfur.
No, it's a definition. 6.02 into 10 power 23. 6.0 10 power 23 is actually what? Is actually, it is actually, number of mole.
Okay. Okay, you can continue.
The figure shows, quickly, what should be the plan for the pre-mock? Revise the whole required topics from Z notes, which I had posted you already. You can always go down in the document section and you can find these documents. Revise the syllabus, which is coming from Z notes. It's a quick document. And then take up any new paper. I can also share it 1 or 2 and solve it like we are solving here. This can actually quickly cover the revision. So you have a date today, you have a date tomorrow. Revise from Z notes and do 1 or 2 full papers, which you can do. But take something just like 2022, 2023 year. I mean the new papers. Calculate the relative atomic mass, relative abundance. This is a fixed calculation. So memorize this calculation. I think he will not give this because it's grade 9 work, but teachers can do anything. So this is a very, very basic knowledge. So he can give you like that.
Okay. You can continue.
Get the answer, please.
So, what's the formula for this?
This is not a formula. This is a method of adding the numbers in percentage. Na? Like the teachers, or when you calculate your marks in 2-3 papers, percentage is 95. 95 into 32 plus 5 into 34. Percentage means divide by 100. So it's not a formula. It's like a pattern.
Okay, I got 30. How much? I got 32.1%.
How much?
32.1.
Yes, good answer. This topic, which you are looking right now in the screen, is not required. This will be, he is not giving us, so we will leave it. This topic is called bonding. Okay. An acid containing sulfur react with sodium hydroxide, NaOH, to form a salt and water. Is it right? Acids react with base to form salt and water. What's the word equation? Acid.
Base, yeah, salt plus water.
Yes, acid plus alkali or base. And then what you get?
Salt plus water.
Yes. Deduce the formula of this acid. You are getting Na2SO3. See part 1.
So acid containing sulfur reacts with sodium hydroxide. So the acid was SO32 minus.
You have to think about the name title. You have to, there are obviously the the acid is either H2SO4. You know the name of the acids which contain sulfur in our course. Let me recall.
Hydrogen sulfate.
The acid which contains sulfur. There are 2 acids which contain sulfur. Memorize them.
Hydrogen sulfate and hydrogen sulfide.
Yes, H2SO4. H2SO4 is called sulfuric acid, and H2SO3 is called sulfurous acid.
But mainly it's sulfuric acid, right? H2SO4 is the main.
But here, look at the trick now. Are you getting Na2SO4 or you're getting Na2SO3?
SO3.
Yes, that is why the answer here is H2SO3. Deduce the formula of the anion. How we get the charges on the ion? Do you remember the method of crossing them?
Yeah. Yes.
Na is actually, when you say Na2SO3, it is basically Na is +1 and SO3 is -2.
Huh. Oh, okay.
What is
SO3
anion?
2.
What is an
Oh.
anion?
Anion is negative.
Yes.
So SO3 2 minus.
Yes.
What is SO3 2 minus again?
Sulfurous ion.
No, it's called something else.
Sulfite.
Yeah, sulfide.
Na2SO3 is oxidized by acidified aqueous potassium manganate. Let me, Acha, why I'm writing these names again and again, because this is a very problematic part of chemistry, Mikhail, that you just like when you meet friends, you remember their names and then you get familiar. These names and their formulas are really important. So I'm writing the name and the formula so you can memorize them. State what 511. What it shows, remember in redox, what this seven
Oxidation number.
oxidation number. Very good. Color change.
What is purple? Which one is purple?
Purple, potassium magnate. No?
So,
Color
but it says NO2SO3 is oxidized by potassium manganate. So, potassium manganate was not present before.
But after adding potassium magnate, it becomes purple. Potassium magnate, KMNO4 is purple, and purple becomes colorless.
Oh, okay. Photosynthesis.
Sorry.
I'm saying the answer was photosynthesis.
But it's not coming up. So that's a good exercise. I will try to put a class tomorrow, inshallah. I will post you that I get a slot. Are you going to school tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow I have a class anyway, right? But I don't have a class.
Tomorrow you have a class. Right. Okay, that's very good. So we can do more work like that. I have done a shuffling work with you, and we have done mixed questions today. So that's actually a good exercise together. We have done questions on different topics. We have virtually covered all the topics except experimental technique was not there. And I will try to do some MCQ with you. You had to ask about chap paper 6.
I'll ask him tomorrow, but what do I ask? I already asked him, he said he'll come.
But you have to ask him what type of questions will come in. Na? He can share you some questions because paper 6 is a complete separate paper. You have to ask him, sir, what type of questions, because you told me that he has not done any question on that. Has he done?
Type of question as in like what will he say? Like bar graphs? Or
Hmm.
like what will he say then? Like
He
will he
can
say
he can give you a worksheet or something, because we should know that what type of questions can come if paper 6 is coming. Because if he has not done any paper 6, I think he should not be giving paper 6 in this session. But if he's giving, he should give a worksheet, a sample question paper, something like that. At least we know, because paper 6 is a big exercise. So I have posted a plan. I have you already posted Z notes, and that tomorrow you should, today and tomorrow you should try to revise some chemistry from there. And then we can try to try to get some work in that way. That today we did paper 2. Acha, in pre-mock, MCQs are also coming.
I'll ask him. I think so.
Okay, 2 questions. So we are stopping here, and we will inshallah continue in our next class. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.